Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm doing an unenveloping from American Honey, and she put on here this wonderful invoice. This is "Have the best day. Thank you so much, Paul and Tina, American Honey, www.veteransmercantile.com. So they are a veterans organization, and their business is to help veterans. I do believe Paul is a veteran. So what they do is they put their invoice on the outside of their packages as part of their system. And she made this into also like a greeting card for me. Oh, she just did the card. Every other package I've gotten from them has the invoice on the outside like that. And they have a thank you sticker on the front. I love thank you stickers. So I'm going to go ahead, when I cut the label out of this pocket, well, it's somewhat cut there. Let me see. I'm going to go to where the tape is to open this, and I think I am going to use the scissors. Yeah, here we go. So inside the envelope, we have a bag. We have a football. And let's see. Oh, here is, oh goody, this has adhesive on it. Oh, wow. They changed their invoices. This is perfect, Tina. She has written on the bottom, thank you, enjoy the goodies, or the goods. And because they have a mercantile. And this is a very nice professional invoice. It has Paul's name up here with his address, email address, and invoice date, invoice number, and all the details. And it doesn't have any addresses on it except for email addresses, which is wonderful. I love this. Before they were handwriting out their invoice, but this much neater, and I like this invoice style. But with some other people that do this invoice style, they don't. They put their physical address on it, so it's awkward for me to show it. So that's much improved. So, all right, now we have a sea of green bubble wrap. I think there's something green inside too. Yep, there's something green inside, all right. Oh my goodness. Now there is a reason, besides protecting the product, that they really wrapped this one up good and layered it. You will see in a minute. I appreciate this living in Florida, because it does rain here, and it's been rainy. And even with the post office box, sometimes your packages can get out in the rain. Don't ask me why or how, but it happens. Everything happens at the post office. Okay, and they put on here, special handling, fragile. Okay, so where am I going to open this layer at? Okay. So this is a bag and a wrap in a bag. So this is like a triple unenveloping. They also didn't want postal workers to feel something inside of this envelope. Because it might be alarming to some people. To feel one of the objects in this package. So, here we have winter headband. Perfect. It is winter right now. So this is Naya is the brand name. Perfect. And she used indexer invoice inventory numbers. Okay. Now, pull this out. Oh, this is such a cute outfit. It's 2 of 5. I don't know why the 41 is there. But there are 2 different kind of invoice numbers here. This is for Marty, but this obviously is going to be like an Easter gift. So if Marty wants to run around the house like a Florida child, and they are a Florida child, they can do so. Just run around barefoot and in your bikini. All right. Look at this. I love how they wrap things up. They're mercantile. And this is merchandise. And this reminds me of going into the old general store and where they wrapped up your cloth and your other stuff in paper. My grandparents owned a general store. And this reminds me of home. And this is perfect. These are awesome. Speaking of running around like a Florida child. These are like loafers. Let me see. Oh, it's in European size. But it's mesh so your feet can breathe. That's awesome. Awesome shoes. Okay, there's a note on here. Oh my goodness, Paul sent me a Christmas present. It says, Myra, the vertical hand grip and cleaning kit are from Paul. Happy holidays. So this is what nobody wanted the postal workers to feel, because this is a pew-pew case. how nice this is inside. This will help avoid rust, and if you've got everything nice and clean, this will keep it nice and clean. And it'll prevent moisture against your metal. This is a cleaning kit. Actually, I've never cleaned my pew-pew. I had a dream the other day. I cleaned it, and I accidentally discharged it. And Marty asked what was going on. I said, well, I've decided where the new outlet's going to be. So this is a hand grip. And I've never used one of these either. I received my criminal justice degree a couple of decades ago. Let's just say that. And I've been on the firing range since then. I went to... I got my G security license renewed. Well, I've had a D license. I had a D license for like 15 years. And then the last 2 years I had a D license, I got a G license. Which in Florida, I guess I should say what I'm talking about. The security licenses, their classifications here in Florida. I'm sure there are classifications in other states too. But in Florida, a D-licensed security guard, nice brushes, is unarmed. And a G-licensed security guard is armed. And you have to go to the firing range and qualify. It was kind of scary. I was the only woman there. And it was like 20 men. Of course, you know, your instructor is there and everything. But it was like me and the instructor, who was male also, his police officer. And 20 men out in a firing range, out in the middle of nowhere. Like, seriously. With all of us carrying guns. I was like thinking... I always think about the chaos that can happen in a situation. I mean, I guess that's part of the hazards of having a bachelor's degree in criminal justice and being trained in law enforcement. You are trained to think about safety and security. And so everybody there is just a little paranoid about the situation because we're all out in the middle of nowhere. We all have guns, you know. But, of course, it all turned out well. But, you know, and it's just like, it's not only the fact that somebody could go off their rocker at any moment, and that's true of any crowd. There's also the possibility of accidents. So, you know, anyway, I'm going to put on my headband and chill out. And I don't know about the rules, about why do we have to say pew pew? There are videos on YouTube of people using pew pews. So I don't know if I could do a video on cleaning my pew pew and talk about it like it's a real thing and not have to use a replacement word, because it would be for educational purposes. For my own education, because I could put it up here, and since I haven't delved in this for years, and I have one for protection that I'm not really maintaining, that I should be. If I made a video and put it up, would YouTube take it down? Are they going to allow this unboxing? Because, you know, there's this kind of thing on here, and I've talked about firing ranges, so it's obvious, you know, what this stuff is for. But thank you so much, Paul and Tina. I really appreciate everything that you sent me. It's wonderful. I thought there was some other extras in here, but they're not. So, oh goodness. Let me check inside the shoes. No. People are very interesting. I will say that. But I really appreciate the extras, Paul. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.